Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. And today, in the background I have, the Nintendo Switch thing that came out not too long ago. I was thinking about just doing a live reaction. I turned down the volume, but don't have to worry. I made it so you can't really hear the sounds. I have the music in the background. So other than that, just talking about the game overall. To be perfectly honest, I expected Game Freak to do this, because it makes sense. Oh, also, if I cough a lot, I'm, I don't know what's wrong with my voice. So if I cough during it, I will try not to, but I don't know what's wrong with my voice. So, but other than that, I'm liking what they're doing. I knew they were probably about to do this. Excuse me. I knew they were about to do this. Just based on, the DS games. It's kind of hard for them to implement things to continue on to that other stuff, like let's say the 3DS, X and Y. If they want to add something else, they have to make an entire new game. They could have added something onto the DS, like downloadable content, but with a console, it makes it even more easier and more of a, you have to buy more so, because based on just the contents of a buyer of all this stuff. They're not gonna buy an extension from a 3DS game. They know that because based on you're gonna buy a 3DS game, but you're not gonna buy like a DLC. Some people will. There's DLC in the 3DS games and all that, but with their own console and their own platform, Game Freak can put out games, but add a DLC that gives them more variety. Now we're going to come up to Isles of Armor. Now, for this, I like what they're doing, but I wish they would do a little bit different, because what they're doing is they're making their own, piecing together this own world. I would like us to go back to X and Y. I know, the whole thing about X and Y, but that'd be good to go back into X and Y, because we are literally this region is close to X and Y. There's been multiple cases of because this is in around a Europe area, and Europe is right next to France. So I don't understand why they don't have X and Y into it. I know there's something the reason why, because Mega Evolution. But other than that, we're gonna talk about this. That's another case. But we got a new Slowbro, Galar region. What they did with the man, I'm forgetting the name. Man, I'm forgetting right now. With Sun and Moon, we have a new Sun and Moon, region update. The Galar region for Slowbro. Just by telling how he looks, he's gonna be like a kind of like a darker kind of Slowbro. Other than that, the clothing I do love for this. The one for the one coming up for the one in the Tundra, I don't like as much. It's more of a climber. I like this because it's kind of fighter sense. It looks more Chinese themed than more Japanese themed to me. Because some of the stuff is kind of Japanese oriented, but some of it looks like Chinese. There's a pop-up, don't worry about it. I have news notification. I turned it off, but sometimes it comes through anyway. But I do like the costumes they are implementing now, because the customization, I think, in this game has gotten better. But I would say the hairstyles and the hair colors, eye colors need to be updated. The clothing is alright. It's good that they're changing clothing, but I wish they would change like the hairstyles because like guys literally have only like five hairstyles, maybe six or seven. Um, some I don't even like, so I would like them to like add different hairstyles because you look around the gallery region, there's multiple kind of hairstyles. Like this guy, he's like, look at his hair. Like I wouldn't want his kind of hair because I like my character to have short hair, but like cool hair. But he's a kind of a cool character where I want his kind of hair maybe. Um, you know, I wish they add stuff like that, but I do like the region's new like gym leaders. Now the gym leaders I'm confused on because I don't know because they're wearing the clothing that you get for some of the gyms. Because I know some gyms don't have a leader, so I'm guessing they wear the clothing of the gym clothes that you didn't go against that gym leader. Saying like you get the fighting gym clothing from the fighting gym leader. I don't know if that's the case because I'm pretty sure that's the case because I didn't play Shield, but I'm pretty sure the Shield exclusive is the darker ghost, and then the other ones like rock or ice, but I'm pretty sure it's rock. So yeah, but I do like what they did with these because I'm thinking the starters would need a new transformation because to be perfectly honest, like I was surprised that we didn't get a Gigantamax for all the starters. Best one is for me is Cinderace. Love Cinderace. One of my favorite fire starters. But I do like all the starters. I do like Inteleon has a little sniper up there. But I do like the gameplay. The region of what this area is in looks pretty good. I won't lie, it looks pretty good. This comes out in June, part 1. Now, I don't like what they're doing with that time frame. I don't like that. Nintendo, not Nintendo, but I do like what Smash Bros does. If there's a new character, it'll come out that day, if I remember correctly, when they do the direct. But with Pokemon, they're like, no, you're gonna have to wait. Oh, these set a month. I'm like, just release it already. I'm like, I guess it's to build up hype, but it's more of a, they could have did it, but be like, yeah, we're gonna do this around, let's say, April time, because the Isles look like an April kind of year. It looks springtime-ish. They could have did it around that, but they're waiting till June, so I guess. And I'm guessing the Tundra one is gonna release around. I don't know if they already said, but just guessing. I would say around like the coldest months, like October, November, probably around December. I don't know if they already said it or not. I just know I looked up the part 1. Part 1 is supposed to come out. I don't know if it's both or just one, but I know at least the Isles of Armor is coming out June 2020, which is about a couple months away. I think they just need to release it because Sword and Shield right now, it's like, it's good, but it's just not fun right now because there's like the rays with the golden Magikarp and the Gigantamax, Snorlax. But me, I can't even get the Gigantamax creatures because they're so RNG based. Let me quit with talk about that for now. Let's go over this. Now, this is like, I'm kind of like not understanding how this makes sense, but if you see here, there's two like colors, yellow and red. There's supposed to be two different new Reggies, and there's like a electric. Just if it's not electric, I'd be totally surprised. Either electric or ghost, and I'm thinking that's dark type for that creature right there. But I don't know why they're adding the new Reggies because they're exclusive to. I'm pretty sure the Reggies came out in either 3rd or 4th gen. I'm gonna say more on the 4th gen aspect. but I think it came out either third or fourth gen. Um, but I don't. That still kind of is weird because I guess they're saying Reggie's come from that place too, because you can get them there. But I know there's multiple like cases of getting multiple legendaries because in the anime there's like one point where there's like multiple Lapras, not multiple Lapras, but multiple Lugias. Which I would like to say, we don't see Lugia in this trailer, because coming up are the other forms for the other legendaries, but we don't see Lugia in this trailer, which is surprising to me, because Lugia is a big time like Pokemon in the whole region. You see, now these three, the trio right now, I used to have like a bias towards Zapdos, but I love all three of these guys. Love them. Like, Moltres used to look like a fire chicken. Now he looks like a whole, like, he's awesome. Like, he's an awesome bird now. Like, I love the crimson kind of color on him. Like, it's like magenta kind of ish. But I like, right here with the ice one. Can't remember his name right now. Just, he looks cool. I like they made him like a superhero kind of, like with ice speed powers. But, you know, Zapdos, my favorite one. He looks like a Chocobo. I love him. I hope his shiny is yellow, because if it's not yellow, I'll be kind of sad, because Chocobo is mostly, like, you mostly iconically see him as a yellow Chocobo. He could be different colors, but he, most of the time, is yellow. And it'd be a throwback to what he used to be back in the day, where he's yellow, where he's yellow, Zapdos. But that's pretty cool, to be perfectly honest. I think Crown of the Tundra, is going to be based on more of the legendaries, but Isles of Armor is going to be more based on the gym leaders you didn't fight. There's like one gym leader in here that I see. It may be another one or more, but from the Isles of Armor, it just looks like it's more of a, like, oh yeah, you're gonna fight these gym leaders you didn't get to fight yet, and then the Crown of Tundra, you're gonna fight just maybe one, and then find out more lore-based stuff, which would make sense because we already got more lore. There's some, if you look at, I'm not gonna spoil it, but if you look at the like the end game of the story, there's a lot of stuff that goes on during the end thing with Hop developing, and a lot of stuff that goes past that. I don't know if they're gonna do anything with Hop, but other than that, now there's 4 things that are weird about this. This legendary right here, they show, which I do like to say, it looks pretty cool. It reminds me of a bear. Pretty cool that they're making another bear Pokemon, because we don't have that. We have a good amount now. We used to have a lot, but he's more of a bear that's a fighter. He looks more of a fighter than Beware and all those other bears. But he looks really cool. Now this one confused me a lot. Now I have a hunch these are the new legendaries, or it could be dealing with Zacian and Magenta, because they were supposed to be the one that helped save the world from the Dynamax power going all crazy, and saving them from all of that, like I think the darkest times they called it, but they saved it. So I guess they're gonna have to do something with the story too, or if it's alternate forms. I wouldn't think that'd be alternate forms, but I don't know yet. But I do stop here. Now, I do stop here for a second, because I slowed down so Nintendo doesn't come and get me, because I know people have watched it, like the whole trailer, but they slow it down or do a little colorization difference. But this guy right here, this Pokemon right here, I don't know what this is, but he reminds me of, I start right here. he reminds me of he has a Triforce on him. Triangles, which is I cousin to Triforce, but you can have triangles like that too. So I'm thinking there's a little more, you know, he either has a alternate form.
Hello there, I'm Baby. I just want to say before we leave that RJ forgot to finish what he was saying during that exposition of him talking. You forgot about the length of the video. But we haven't forgot. We are Tuffles. But other than that, you forgot to finish off what he said. But other than he wanted to say that this Pokemon would be actually pretty cool. He probably is stronger than most of the legendaries in the region. But other than that, that was it for the video. Like and subscribe for more. And join the Tuffles. Wait, no, I mean join Rotavius Games. Other than that, I'll see y'all guys later. Bye.